A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secret Reveal Distance Gauge Part 2. And more importantly, we're gonna get it on with another reskin. So they never seem to stop coming. I'm pretty sure this year we'll be seeing more of them like this. This is basically the third time now that we've seen something like this. It must have been a trend that Hasbro is releasing on an annual basis. But here we have ourselves a Kronos reskin, one of 3 reskins that came out in 2022. This one in particular, with the nice sort of 90s neon by any means, I don't really consider it to be any more different of an option than the original Kronos itself. But I've referred to this one as the Traveler, and so that's technically the name that I have in fact given to this, especially when in parts of renaming blasters of all kinds that recycle old names. But other than the name situation, we have ourselves a task to do. And this task is simply put to test the Traveler's capabilities downrange. So we're basically utilizing an inline clip as well as multiple HIR rounds. Just to make sure it was empty. And now we're going to be heading on down to all of the impact zones of each round to determine exactly what exact results are in. And I could tell that there's plenty of them out there. Now I feel like that the lowest mark might have to go to 68 feet, which honestly is a really good exact shot right here. There's not at all much of a spread, so we'll call it 74 for the middle mark. And the high mark sits at 79 feet. Now that's technically what you call an impressive feat of mechanics. While the Traveler might not really be the greatest example of a reskin, I'm not really going to put it off as a blaster that does bad by any means. 79 feet is pretty impressive for a rival blaster like this, even if it is just a slightly updated set of internals that feel more fresh and new to the feel and to the eye. It's not necessarily all too different from many other rival blasters that we've seen. We've definitely been seeing a bit of a trend that has happened on an annual basis with trio reskins, but this year in 2023 we're bound to see something different. And I'm not entirely sure what exactly it's supposed to be, but if we are supposed to be getting a new trio of reskins, I could be sure that eventually I will get my hands on one of them and do this exact thing again. Until that happens though, if you want to see more, go down on my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.